Fourthly, evangelism is a privilege. It is a privilege. It is so because true and genuine evangelism carries with it a joy. You ever share the message of the gospel with someone and they walked away like feeling like, wow, that's good. And you're like, man, it's a joy, which I slightly differentiate from happiness. It's not happy, it's a joy. It's an inward feeling that you have that you did something good for someone. Amen. And now you know that that person is on the right, is walking down the right because it's a joy. So it is a privilege for us. It's almost like, God, choose me, God. It's joy that when we go down and go to a place that maybe a homeless shelter or elderly home, and we share the gospel of Jesus Christ through our words and through our actions, through spending time with it. It's a joy that we have. Though we might have took 2 hours out of our time on a Wednesday, on a Saturday morning, we walk away, at least I do, joy on the inside that we help somebody. It's a privilege, family, because it carries with it joy. Also, it is a privilege because God has extended, listen like this. God has extended a personal invitation to you to help reconcile mankind. What God is saying, look at verse 20. It says, now then, we are ambassadors for Christ as though God were pleading through us. So God is saying, by Him pulling you, electing you, bringing you into right relationship with Him, He's saying, now I'm extending a special invitation to you, a personal invitation to you, to go out now and share this message that I share with you. So it's a privilege because it's almost like God saying, who can I choose? You got all these people on the earth. All these people on earth. And God says, I want that couple over there. I'm going to bring them into right relationship with me, and then I'm going to give them this ministry of reconciliation, this work of reconciling the lost back. It's a personal invitation from God. But remember, to really be effective at evangelizing, you must do it from Jesus Christ. You cannot leave. You cannot just give your own personal testimony and not share with them the word of Jesus Christ, the life that He lived, what He did, because it's through that men are converted. It's through the life of Jesus Christ, the death, the burial, and the resurrection of Jesus Christ that others are compelled to come into relationship with God. God is reconciling the lost through Jesus Christ. So don't leave Christ out of your witness. Don't leave Christ out of your testimony, because they might walk away feeling, well, that was good for you, but you didn't compel me. See, your experience might be different from someone else. But you know what? If you preach Christ and you preach the good news, that experience is applicable across the world. Right. Everyone can relate to Jesus Christ and the message. Why? Because when the Spirit comes upon that message, it's not you talking. All that you do in that is just proclaiming the good news, and the Spirit comes upon those words, and now they're compelled. Their heart begins to melt. And then, family, God is turning their affections towards Him. But first, we must proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ. We must evangelize the nation and enjoy the privilege that we have in doing so.